Hey everyone, welcome back to the wondrous joy that is the B-Movie Bunker. We are looking at Journey to Promethea, or as I've retitled it, Trip to the World's Worst Renaissance Festival Ever. Starring Billy Zane. Remember when Billy Zane made good movies? I don't either, because I don't count Titanic, because one, not a good movie, and two, I'm not a 12-year-old girl. So, moving on. Story. Boy needs to get revenge on Billy Zane, because Billy Zane's evil. And the boy is the chosen one, because the little green dude who spins around and dances goes, "You're the chosen one." He's like the little dwarf from Fire Walk with Me. Tells me he's the chosen one, and then he meets this woman who's like, "Oh, you're the chosen one. We're going to go off and we're going to fight this thing, and we're going to have this big, huge battle against Billy Zane, who's evil and controls the kingdom, even though his army consists of one bald, fat guy and like 6 soldiers, and we're going to have 12 people in a field who are going to fight for the big, gigantic final battle. It looks like the worst LARP ever. This movie's terrible. I mean, it's not even to say it's a B movie. No, this is like an L movie, as if it should have been lost in a canyon, and then the planet should be exploded around it. It's terrible. The extras and the actors in this movie. You know, forget what I said before. The worst Renaissance Fair festival, still better than this, because these people, they're not even qualified to stand behind the counter going, "Hey, have ye old corn dog." No, they're awful. The fight choreography, everything about this movie is terrible. There was one positive in that I had it reaffirmed to me, if you ever find yourself in a position where you need to protect someone, never utter the phrase, "I'll give my life for you," or "I'll fight till I die for you. I'll protect you with my life." You are guaranteed to die. Guaranteed to die. And not like, 20 years from now. I'm talking within the next 10 minutes, you'll be dead. You will be dead in 10 minutes. So, if you're looking for a movie that's unburdened by story, acting, effects, musical score, this is your thing. Oh boy, this was made for you. If you care about any of those, you're better off watching the dog poop, because that's gonna be more thrilling, because you're gonna go, "Wow, look at that! That's a little dog, and look at the size of that. How much of that dog is intestine? Because that poop is huge compared to the size of the body of that dog." And now I'm talking about dog poop, because that's more interesting than this movie was. Scale of 1 to 10. Oh my gosh, this was like winning the lottery. You're thinking, well, lottery's great. Oh, not the money lottery. This is the Shirley Jackson lottery. If you don't know what that means, use Google, you doofus, and read the story The Lottery by Shirley Jackson, because that's awesome. Unlike this movie, which is the complete opposite of that. If awesome has a polar opposite, this is it. If there is an awesome spot in the universe, this is the place that's farthest from. Don't watch it. If you find this movie in a building, burn the building down and salt the earth and call in a priest from an exorcism, and then nuke the place from orbit, because it's terrible. Nothing about this is good. Nothing.